Hello once again, it's your boy That's No Moon back with another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video. And today we're going to be looking at Darth Vader. Now this is something I've had on the back burner for way too long. I've currently been doing my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and everyone else associated with it, so it took a huge drain on resources. Stayed absolutely focused though, and we've got him. I have around about 50 minutes to rework this character and get some decent mods on him as well. I have got 52 minutes left, so less talking, more upgrading. So Darth Vader, after his rework as well with Merciless Massacre, turned into a bit of a beast, and he is like a requirement for the new Sith Galactic Legend, Emperor Palpatine, and here as well, so immune to fear, etc., stun and turn meter manipulation, which is great. And this one as well, the leadership, they're going to have 30% offense and 50% chance to remove 20% turn meter. So when we're talking about free-to-play Galactic Legend counters, this guy is at the crux of everything. There are a few other ways of getting around Galactic Legends if you don't have one, but this guy is pretty good. I haven't got the Zeta on this at the moment. I think it's a pretty good Zeta for the simple reason that more not really about the health and recovery. This is going to be more for dispelling stealth from all enemies. So whether I'm using Darth Vader as a counter to Galactic Legends, or whether I'm using him to pull Geonosian Spy out of stealth, or Yoda, because remember Yoda goes under stealth for the first 2 turns, Hermit Yoda that is, and so this is incredibly important if I just want to get this guy out in the open. But yeah, he has, I'm sure it's like gain stealth for 2 turns at the start of his encounter and 100% evasion while stealth. So Yoda in those Rey lineups can be particularly nasty, or in those Jedi lineups as well. So let's head on back to Darth Vader. Now, here's how he's looking at the moment. He's looking a pretty bad form. He is, I mean, for a guy who is so iconic across the whole Star Wars galaxy or the universe, really, anything below Gear 12 doesn't really cut the mustard. And in terms of his Gear 12, so it's the right side I'm going to focus on. Strength is okay. Speed, now that's going to be important, and I'll talk about benchmarks. I've heard a few different benchmarks for this character. I've heard anywhere between 260 and 290, because Galactic Legends, you're going to be wanting to outspeed their Resistance hero Finn. If he's running at like a ridiculous speed, then he's going to need to be at the upper end of that. And apparently it becomes incredibly hard. I took counsel from Army Hutchings, my good GAC buddy, on this. He was saying anywhere between 260 and 290. Ideally, that's where we want to be at the upper end. It's going to be hard though. That's a ridiculous stat. Potency. Now, potency is going to be incredibly important, and we're going to look around about 90%. Ideally, the more the better, I take it. And then crit chance. Now, at the moment, it's 34%. So Reys tend to have very little crit avoidance. Well, they have none. Let's put it that way. So unless they've got a crit avoidance arrow on them, they tend to have 0 crit avoidance. Where are we? Crit avoidance is 0. So we need to, what have I got there? An email. Cheers for that, ruining the video. So what we have got is, ideally we're at sort of 100%. Well, that's not exactly true, because when we hit Merciless Massacre, we get 50% offense plus 25% crit chance and 50% crit damage as well. So we want to be aiming for around about 75. I'm one to roll the dice. I do not have any legit crit chance mods, let alone 2 to put a set on him. So we're going to see how it works anyway. So right side is going to be speed, which is pretty good. We've got another 6 speed there. Health, physical damage, armor penetration. Happy with all that. Culling Blade works a little bit differently because it deals 50% more damage for each effect dispelled. So potency is going to be at the crux of this, along with crit chance. Offense, I don't feel that offense is going to be hugely important. I could be wrong. You can let me know in the comments how you mod your Vader as well, or if any of those gates that I've kind of got there are wrong. 93 strength, again, that's fine for getting increased physical damage, health and armor. That's fine. Increased physical damage, that's what I want, really. Culling Blade is physical damage. That's physical as well, and that's physical. So they're all physical damage we're doing. And we actually have a decent chunk here. So 8 speed, always good. And when I go into the relics part of this as well, I'm going to have a look at, because I think this character actually goes easier. The higher up he is, the easier he is to hit those benchmarks. I'll explain why, because I think it's got something to do with his mastery. 445 physical damage, brilliant. I'll take that all day long. Armor penetration, that's always useful. 177 physical crit chance. Now I know we have no metrics to put this against, and then potency, plus 19% potency. I don't think that's a flat 19%. I would assume that's a flat 19 on the 31 that he currently has as base. I'll find out though. So let's go in. Let us equip this. Oh, this has been far too long. I'm going to have some fun with this character. I definitely don't have the surrounding crew to do him either, but we're going to find a way. Finisher is actually very generous. It's one of the only characters that uses one of these as finishers, so that is incredibly good. I seem to have plenty of these lying around anyway. This is the only downside. The Mark V droid callers, they seem to be used by like everyone. You always need to buy those as well. So let's equip that and let's get upgrading. Okay, nice. And actually, finally, a legit relic, like his lightsaber. So when he's at base 13, his health and protection have gone up a little bit. Potency, has gone up to 82%. So that looks like it has actually gone straight up. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong with that. And also crit chance has gone up. So that's super duper important. Again, we're nowhere near what we need to be in terms of speed. So I'm also going to put that that Zeta on as well, because as I said, whether I use him for Galactic Legends or not, it's a huge chunk of GP. Right, okay. So having a look at this, and again, I have probably no crystals at all. I know I've got 300 crystals to go to get him up a couple of relic levels. We are looking at strength growth, which is health, armor, and physical damage. That's fine. We have physical crit chance. That's huge. That is one of the biggest ways. And as I say, each and every time you go up a relic level, these requirements are going to get easier and easier and easier. We have special damage in there, and then damage and armor resistance. So again, this is all useful stuff for when we're upgrading him through the relic levels. This is what we want. So yeah, I'm going to have to get some more of these then. Let's do that. And let's buy some more. Right. Jobs are good. And now we're cooking. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to buy some more of those. So now crit chance is going to be going up 7%. And I'll see if I can get one. Can I get one more on there? Yeah, let me roll the dice on this. Nope, can't get any more. Forgot I needed those as well. So we're leaving him before lock-in at relic level 3. But that gives you an idea of the reason as to why this character, most characters were absolutely fine at relic level 2, 3, 4. You don't need them hugely inflated. This character actually helps you the higher up you go. So now, in terms of mods, right, we need to get some more mods on him. So be right back, and I'm going to find some decent mods. Okay, so this is about the best I can do at the moment without crit chance mods and without doing too much. Got a bit of crit chance on there. I'm going to go with speed. I'm going to go with crit damage, a little bit more potency on there. Again, good speed. Crit chance on that one. That's tenacity. I might change that one up. Protection, primary, good potency there. A little bit of potency there. And then a little bit more potency there. I think that's a... I can't... yeah, I'm going to change out that cross. Okay, so I'm going to go locking in with this, I think. Speed is 272, so he's going to get a nice bump from the Empire and Sith, maybe. Potency is 84, so a little bit low, but these are subject to change as well. Damage, 5-1, and then crit chance is only 58, so it's going to get an extra 25, so it's not going to be huge. It's going to be, I'm going to be rolling the dice with about 80%. So yeah, this is tough. This will be interesting. Again, I've got the benchmarks. I know what I'm aiming for. So this will be fun, and I will use this Grand Arena and Squad Arena when I've got a few more crystals to test this out and see what I feel comfortable with the benchmarks. I'm going to go ahead, confirm that, and that's it from me. I'm going to do some testing and you will see the results shortly. Cheers, guys. Okay, and we are back. So we're going to try... it's a day or two later, I've got one more relic level on Vader. I still haven't upgraded that crit damage triangle, so it's still only 36%. Did get an extra relic level, so it means I've got a little bit more crit chance. I have tried it with IPD. My IPD is no good at the moment, so I'm going to try it with Palp instead, because I know Palp is a viable lineup. Weapons tech straight over to Vader, and Vader lead is really good actually in terms of like controlling the battlefield and pulling some turn meter back as well, along with what. They have the crit immunity out there at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. I need to get some ability blocks out there. So an ability block on gas there, that's always good. Stuck behind Rey, she's the last one. I'm not going to saber throw at the moment, but I did get a ability block, so that's always good. Need to really pull back some more turn meter here. Jedi Knight Revan is quick, so Gas is getting a little bit close for comfort. I know he does have ability block, but I could do with a stun here. Nice, got a stun, and now we can apply the fracture over to Rey. Okay, so we're looking okay at the moment. This is an ultimate Rey, so it's a little bit uncomfortable. Need to get that Merciless Massacre back up. That's not too bad, marking Palp. Okay, we're not stuck behind a taunt at the moment. We're looking not too bad on turn meter. Get some more tech out there. Uh-oh. Okay, it's only the dots that are coming back. You may be able to hear Baby Moon in the background. Right, here's Merciless. So we've got that crit hit immunity is still up there. Okay, so, right, let's get some of that on the go. Let's get some ability blocks. So I've got crit hit, but I've got a few debuffs over on Skywalker. This could be critical. 189,000, that will do it without a crit. So that's huge. Rey probably will be coming out of Fracture very, very soon and have a turn depending on Thrawn. Yes, so this is double whammy. I can't get to Rey here. That's why sometimes people run Traya in this as well. You can isolate Kenobi. IPD is great as well because you can stop them with target lock. You can stop them getting buffs. So that's kind of the nice thing about IPD. But as I said, that's a little bit of a work in progress. Dots are looking good now. Obviously, I can't do anything. Whoa! Big hit there. Looking a little bit worse for wear. Oh, another one. So we're down to just Vader and just Thrawn. I'm going to proc that once again. Okay, here we go. This is separating the men from the boys. Okay, get a few more dots on. Procrastinate a little bit more, I guess. That's a big hit, you know. Okay, let's go for a big saber toss here. Woo! Nearly 500,000 on that one. So it's working. It is working to a certain extent. So I'm still testing this. Obviously, this is going to be pretty bad banners on Grand Arena. So let's try it again. Let's try it up again. Okay, so we are back. We're up against a Resi lineup. I thought I'd do 294, which isn't the fastest fin in the world, but it'll give me a good benchmark in terms of the speed on my Vader at the moment. Let's have a look at the health on this one. 142, so not that good. But it gives me a better idea on that Resi lineup. Anyway, same one as before. Shore Trooper is his gear 10. Probably will put quite a few resources into Shore Trooper and IPD. I think that is going to be the most optimal lineup for this. So yeah, and Jedi Knight Rey in there as well, which is or Jedi Training Rey. Sorry, not Jedi Knight Rey. Jedi Training Rey as well. I need to pull some turn meter back. He's got some darn tenacity. So yeah, pulling the turn meter back on Finn. Finn, if he goes, he's going to apply all his bonuses. Learnt that very quickly the other night. He's going to apply all his bonuses to everyone. So it's not nice. So let's see if we can just pull his turn meter back as much as we can. Rey's going to do some stuff. I've got a foresight over on Rey at the moment. but I could kind of, yeah, okay. I've got Pelt coming. This is done in retrospect as well, so could do with a stun here. I'm stuck behind Kenobi. Nice, so that's a double stun. Triple stun, actually. We've got both the Resistance Hero brothers. We're in damage immunity for Kenobi. Yeesh. Okay, this could get ugly. And I'm just stuck behind here, wishing my life away. I've got Rey, who's just about to come out of her... she's full on ultimate. Just about to come out of Fracture as well. Yeesh, this isn't looking good. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to try and do this one slightly differently. I need to get Rey before really she takes her ultimate. So I've got 7 darts, the speed there as well. Yeah, let's roll the dice on this one. 264, nice, okay. So that deals with her. So it's nice to know that we can get there on the second round before she takes a turn. I think that is going to be the huge difference between getting good Grand Arena scores and not. And as I said, the rest of this one is sort of fairly easy now. And as I said, that's the preferred lineup anyway. Obviously, if you have IPD in there as well, it's going to pull a huge amount of banners your way. But, you know, no one wants to really dump a huge amount of resources into that guy. So I'm going to do some more testing, see where we're at. Hopefully you've enjoyed. This has been a lot of fun for me. This character is a huge amount of fun. So go get yours at Gear 13. I would highly recommend it. I will see you all next time. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. I've been That's No Moon. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Cheers, guys.